No. Welcome to this week's video. Yes, I know it's been a really long time since I've been in this space, but I have now finished my 4th year teaching practicum. If you're unaware, the 4th year teaching prac is it's huge. It's like twice the size of the other pracs. But what can I say? It was fun and enjoyable, yet tiring. And I'm not just choosing a clickbait title here. I just wanted to tell you how my prac went, what I got up to, and what prac teaching is really like. If you're thinking, oh, you know, it's easy, you know, you're just going into a school, you're just observing your supervising teacher. No. It's basically you getting a little bit of a taste of what it's like to be an actual teacher. I know for me, I found it really tiring. The 6 weeks, it's so different compared to like the other pracs where you only do like 3 to 4 weeks. But yes, it's big, but it should be enjoyable because you're in your 4th year of teaching. So yes, number 1, it is hard. It's not easy. You do not just sit there and observe. You get in there straight away and you teach the content in the units that is set for you to teach. I did year 9 to 11 for the first 4 weeks, and then I did year 8 on top of that. So I had like 90-ish% load, and then I did 100% load. Because I'm in a history major art minor, I had to teach art this prac because, for reasons, I had to teach art. And so because my art supervising teacher, she's not there all the time, so she doesn't have a full load. My year 8 classes had 3 year 8 classes. They were fun. If you've taught year 8, if you teach year 8, please tell me. If you taught year 8 on prac, or if you're teaching year 8 now, like, sympathise. That's basically what I did. So my year 9s, they were doing storytelling, and we did altered books, which was really fun. But then year 10 we did, the unit was called Zoo, and what I did was recycling art into animal sculptures. Kind of like a conceptual piece talking about environmental issues basically. And then my year 11s were doing landscape and modernism, so I switched up the classes so there wasn't all like theory, practical. I did like theory, practical. We did futurism and we got to pop art when I finished, and that wasn't their favourite classes, but I tried to make it as interesting as I can. And the landscape, we just did landscape. So we did watercolours, we did oils, and we did a field study, and we also, on my last day of prac, we went out and did urbanscape photography with them, which was fun. My year 8s, however, I had three different year 8 classes, so it's a 3-streamed high school. My year 8s, they were doing Aboriginal art, which is something, I'll be honest, have no idea about. But, you know, what you have to do, you've got to go and research what you're doing. And, you know, you're the teacher in the classroom, you have to know your things. You have to. So part of the year 8 Aboriginal art, what we started to do with them was animal x-ray art, where they choose an Australian native animal, not introduce, not a cow or horse, you know, kangaroos and koalas and those sort of animals. And also they had to do some watercolouring, and so I did this wonderful example of watercolouring. Let's just be honest, I had fun. I just had fun. So we did some of that, which was so much fun. I really got into it, as you can see. I really got to know my students over the 6 weeks on prac, and on Friday when I finished, and over the weekend I saw a few of my students over the weekend at church. I was seriously just like, oh my goodness, guys, I miss you. I'm gonna miss you guys. And I had 3 of my Year 9 girls come up to me and say how much they really liked me and they're like, "Miss, we don't want you to leave." And I was like, "Oh girls, please don't make me cry." But yeah, you get really connected with your students on 4th year prac, and you get really connected with the job. You know, you're there since the start of term and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get really into teaching, and then you have to leave and finish the rest of your course and you're like, no, I just want to be in the field, why? I don't want to leave. And if you've done prac in the past, like, you'll totally understand what I mean by, yeah, you've been there, you've done that, you know what it's like. And yeah, comment below if you've had a prac teacher or you have been a prac teacher. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give a massive thumbs up if you enjoy it. Leave a comment down in the description, say hi, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making it to this part of the video. Stay tuned for next week because I have been making a series of videos for Festival of Faith here at college, and I have got some really good guest appearances for you to just see and laugh at. Anyway, awesome. Thank you. Bye. Actually you can't, oh that's weird. You're right. Ugh. So part of, oh my hair, why? It's amazing. You're amazing, miss. And I was just like, oh guys, if only you knew I didn't really know that much.